welcome to Histon Road Cemetery. Histon Road Cemetery is listed as Grade 2 by English Heritage as an particularly important site of more than special interest because of one of its few cemeteries designed by John Claudius. I hope you can read that, guys. 1783 to 1847, remaining very much in its original condition. The cemetery is now closed to further interments. The cemetery was opened in 1843 by non-consecrated, at least I think that's consecrated, it might be wrong, whose chapels and churches were descending popularity parts in town and had no space for burial. The need was great. The 1851 census of religious worship showed at the time of the number of non-conformists was equal to the number of members of the Church of England. However, the church was not exclusive and was one of the first in England to open to those of any or no religion. Hello guys. Now, I know exactly what some of you guys might say, and I bet you anything Phoenix might definitely be one of my subs that would say this. Don't apologise if you're not able to do this or this. But I am going to slightly apologise because normally when I come to a location, I usually like to film ahead to kind of give you guys the geography of how to get here. It's one of the things that I'm complimented on of being a walking video. But it was the case of the fact that literally I'd never been to this part of Cambridge before and I really needed to rely on Google Maps. So I do apologise that I didn't do my usual walking thing, but I thought at least I could give you like a verbal description. Now in my case, now I'm not going to divulge where I live for obvious reasons, but I came into Cambridge and I actually got off at Cambridge Regional College because and then literally just walked around the corner and I took the guided busway, bus number A. But there are other buses and that you could get, but not from that point. When I say I got the guided bus, I got it from Orchard East, and I got off at Linden Close. And then, as you saw from the beginning of this video, that was where I walked down this road to, yes, this is, you know me, I'm always fascinated by old cemeteries. So, of course, I actually had to pop over to Cambridge for something shopping-wise for a change. And I thought, do you know what? It feels weird. I know, I've been coming to Cambridge to film for YouTube for so long. It's like, what, am I really going over there just in? That feels weird. So I was just reading up on what cemeteries are still around there that I haven't visited and that. And this one came up and it looked intriguing because it's old, and once again I hadn't heard of this cemetery, so obviously it's not very well documented, which is what I like to do. I like to highlight and that. I'll never get used to talking particularly like this in a train with people going by and that. Yes, so and that. Sorry guys, just got a text and that. So yeah, so I thought I'd come here. So yeah, so either if any of you guys are local to me and you know the route I was on about here, or the other best thing is literally just go into central Cambridge and you could take the A bus, the guided bus, or the 8 bus also goes past here from Stagecoach and that. So I know that's not as walking as available as I usually do, but apologies for once I needed Google Maps and I couldn't film and use Google Maps at the same time. So how about we have a wander around here? So yeah, I'm going to go over to this biggish headstone here first because it was highlighted on this piece that I've just read you and that. Yeah, can you see that, guys? Francis and Colin, yeah, his building firm constructed many properties in the town, including those in, it must have been named after him. That was them. At least I think that's his grave. Actually, I'm not quite sure. That's a different... Oh, actually, I don't think that is his grave. No, it's a different top. Looks very similar, though. So, there we go, guys. So, yeah. There's not really anyone to really highlight in here. And also, I know it's very, very light, but I am still very conscious that there is a slight wind, and I know that translates to on this. So, I think I will stop talking now, and I'm just going to wander around. So, come along with me. Hey everyone again. Yeah, as you've just seen, I had a suspicion that this was a tiny cemetery. I assumed you'd agree. The layout of it and the age and the style of it. It so reminds me of Mill Road Cemetery, but you remember that cemetery. It seriously was so big that I had to split it into 2 videos. But as you just saw, but as you can see there, literally, as you've probably noticed, I muted it because I was worried about the wind, etc., and I've put music over it. But I've literally not time-lapsed that short interlude. That's literally just my normal walking speed. So as you can see, it's a really tiny cemetery. So that's pretty much it. If I find any more detail on the history of it, of course I'll add that onto it. But no, this is going to be one of my really, really long, rambly, extensive walk-arounds. But I hope that was okay. I know I didn't go right into it because the ground is really uneven and that. So, yeah. And there's quite a number of people that do use this as a cut through. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.